What's up, YouTube? Today, I have the new buggy finished. We're just gonna kind of go over, tell you what I did. I changed it a bunch since I built it last spring. We went through, redid a bunch of the tube work. So let's dive into the specs. Here we go. So the drivetrain is the same, but it was all upgraded. So we have a 5.3 that was sent out. That should be making 5. Pretty much same bottom end, rebuilt the whole motor from the ground up though with there. We went with a maxed out 400. It was already pretty freaking maxed out before, but I went through and did the big input shaft and whatnot. And of course an SCS straight drive case, 1410 driveline. Still got the Rockwells, 16 spline shafts. Still got the ORIs, 18-inch ORIs, all aluminum links, 2.5 inch. Yeah, what I kind of did is went through, refabricated the whole buggy. You know, everything from internal structures to full paneling. A lot of the bars, some bars were added here and there. The roof is all complete 1/4 inch wall and 5/16 wall, along with the whole subframe is all 5/16 wall. And then the in-between is 1/4 inch wall. And there's like 3 or 4 tubes on the whole buggy that are 1/8 inch wall. Still 43 stickies with double bead locks, Hummer double bead locks. Coming into the interior, I really wanted to focus on having a creature comfort buggy. I'm still waiting on some gauges. The gauges are going to go in yet, but everything is done except for that. And I just got to mount my rear steer stick. Also went with 2-aught lines, so now my rear steer is crazy fast. It definitely looks slow on video, so maybe it's not fast to what everybody thinks it is on video, but still very happy with that. Rear steer setup stayed pretty much the same. Kind of did some of the bar work again. Went through, rebuilt the axles front and rear. They didn't need to be rebuilt. The rear one was getting there to maybe kind of need it, so we flipped the bulkhead, or the pinion for the bulkhead, and redid that. And then went through, double checked the fuel cell, added some baffling inside the fuel cell, all 1/8 inch wall. And then the, passenger seat, and driver's seat were both kind of, dropped down. We made sure that both of those could fit. And then I really wanted to focus on interior space. That was kind of a big thing for me. I wanted to make sure that if anybody was riding in this buggy, here's the 2 main things. One is anybody over the 6'3" or 6'5" can fit in there. Just had a big dude come over and we tested that for both driver and passenger. And you can have crazy long legs or be a chunky dude and still fit in here. And there's plenty of rooms on the passenger side. Full firewall, protected from fuel lines, coolant lines, ignition, everything related to the battery is all tucked away, nice and good there. Shifter's in a great location. You even got a tray. There is a full toolbox that goes underneath here that's got a 10 mil socket that's got a flip switch and then a kind of flip hook in deal. There's also full rock lights, headlights, also corner lights for each, and then full interior lights. I'll go through and show those now. There you can kind of see now where I got these lights. Got a bunch of blinky lights, some other cool stuff. Came out really sweet though. I was super happy with it. It really kind of brings the buggy to life. Full speakers. There's 2 on the front, 2 inside the interior with full back wall or firewall. It allows everything to the sound to kind of really echo in and sound really freaking cool. So that came out awesome. And, like I said before, I'm 6'3", going, probably closer to 6'3.5", and I still got a fist above my head everywhere, back and forth. So helmet, we got plenty of room here. Same with the passenger seat too. I did go through and we did some seat decking. This stuff is great. All freaking really nice tied in stuff, so you can knock the shit out of this and then kind of still have, your room for your interior stuff. So that was one thing I wanted to focus on. Another thing too is the leg room. I mean, I got lots of leg room. I can throw my knees around, not hit the steering wheel, the column anyways. I could extend my legs out completely either or way. Like this, you can go underneath the pedals. I can reach my brake pedals, all that stuff. So that was really nice. So yeah, just kind of a creature comfort buggy. I just wanted to go through and redo everything. So the suspension, the only thing that we changed on suspension, it worked really damn good the first time I had it out. So the only thing I did is I went through and I dropped the upper links for 4-link front and rear down an inch. You can't really tell it. It's just, I took the same wide open design, quarter inch tabs, the 1-inch bolt hole tabs, and we lowered them down. I just took a longer one, extended it on there, slapped it together, and it worked great. I just had to replace the whole bar. Everything for the suspension mounting that mounts for suspension, shock mounts, link mounts, anything like that, or your motor mounts is all 5/16 wall. So there's nothing that's going to be busting there. So everything else in the buggy other than that was pretty much gone through too. So there's nothing that's really left over, other than maybe like new seats, a couple of wiring things, and my gas pedal is about it. Everything else is pretty much brand new. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really proud of this one. Came out really good. Hopefully if I can kind of rack together some kind of extra funds here, I'd like to do another shorter, more stout. This buggy sits, oh, that's another thing too. This buggy sits at ride height at 5 feet and 4 inches tall, which is pretty freaking crazy. Or 5 feet, 6 inches tall. Sorry, 4 inches was with my droop setup before outside. But 5 feet, 6 inches tall to the highest point of the roll cage at ride height. And there's a 23.5-inch belly on it. At ride height. So I was really happy about those numbers. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun buggy. I guess we're gonna see if I'm gonna sell it or if I'm gonna, invest into another one, or if we're just gonna wheel this one for a season. But just figured it was worth talking about. So thanks for all the support, guys. We're doing great on the YouTube channel. Hopefully I can keep on making cool content. I got a great idea. I think I'm gonna make a giant UFO, like a giant UFO saucer. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I kind of want to do it. It's be cool. So, I don't know. I'm kind of a loser, so I don't really do anything productive with my life. But anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's kind of it. Peace out. Bye-bye. This is definitely not a brag, but all these Monster cans, that is how much Monster I had to drink to build this buggy, all right? This is a lot of Monster. I'm gonna probably get kidney stones if I don't stop drinking it, but that's besides the point. It's done. Look at this. This is a high quality innovation, all right? Einstein would be proud of this. Probably, maybe not, I don't know. Well, okay, this is the end, sorry. Peace.